Alright, so I'm headed to my clothing store, and I just thought I would share a very costly mistake I made. Oh, you could kick yourself, but I'm being good to myself about it. That's my practice, and I'm encouraging everybody to be easier on ourselves. I'll tell you what happened. So, 2 new customers, and you really got to be so careful with new customers for your first impression, right? And what happened was I invoiced both these customers. Hats were purchased for both new customers from the same sale. And I was on another reseller's channel. So I invoiced the one and I actually invoiced them for the wrong hat bundle, the wrong hat lot. But they paid it, thought nothing of it. So I think that's where it got me off. So I prepared the hat bundles. I shipped off one of them, and the second one paid, but then got asked question after I sent the shipping invoice, because it was quite a bit, and I responded with, well, the dimensions of the package were larger. I cannot bend a straw hat, that up to that shipping cost. And she was like, I didn't order a straw hat. And I went back, looked at the video, figured out what I'd done wrong. So this lady that started having the questions and was being so kind and gentle throughout, patient with me, I had sent her hats to the other lady. So this is where it ran into some money. So let's just say customer A is going to get both hat lots. And I messaged her saying, you're going to get 2 packages. Just keep it on me. And your second package is actually what you ordered. So if you think about it right there, the money. I spent $10 plus twice to send her the wrong package and then the right package. With the other lady that didn't get anything, she had already paid me for her hat bundle, which she will not receive, because for me to retrieve those hats back, I'm putting the burden on that customer that it wasn't her fault she gets extra hats. I'm not going to ask her to send it back. That's a lot of time, a lot of money, and hardship on the customer that I don't want to place. So for the one who didn't get what she ordered, I immediately refunded her and refunded her that shipping cost she already paid. And then I apologized greatly, and I offered her a $10 credit to use at my channel within the next 30 days. So that's how I, attempted to fix it. And I thanked her for being so kind throughout. And, for her to take the time to send 2 or 3 emails, she actually went back and watched the video while I was doing it too, and sent me a couple of screenshots. I'd already finally gotten it figured out while she was still trying to figure it out. So anyway, that was a very costly mistake later. I don't even really want to add up how much that mistake came to. And you may think 40, 50 bucks, what's that? That's a lot. That's a lot in this business. That was a lot for me. I've got to use the ATM. So that has happened to me, where I sent the wrong item to a wrong person twice. In the over a year I've been doing this, this is the second time it's happened. And that's not like trying to defend myself or something. I'm just being honest and saying that's the second time it's happened. But I find, like, what I like to do if I make an error such as, is I always want to resolve it to be the easiest as possible for that customer. You know what I mean? Like, if there's a hardship, money loss, anything, I want that to be on me rather than that customer. It's already a mistake made, so I want to make it just as easy as possible on them, and that's how I do it. And I eat that money. And the reason I do that is because I'm striving for excellent customer service. And when you already make a mistake, for me, I just want to make it easy as possible on the customer. So I thought I'd always save my receipts. I have to draw out cash for the clothing store. I put them right in my dash you know, keeping up for tax time. But always want to keep your receipts. So yeah, I'm headed there. If you remember on my video yesterday, I shared there were like 10 fire trucks at my clothing store, and I don't know what in the world was going on. I hope they're open and everything's going good. I've got something here I want to finish up showing y'all. Well, I wanted to share my era, and you know what too makes a huge difference in making your mistakes is how you're treated by the person you made the mistake with. You know, that could have hurt me worse, not just monetarily, but my sensitive heart, had that person been rude or not give me grace and been so kind about it. That would have been a lot worse situation for me. But I'm able to move forward and be okay, forgive myself. I'm human, I make mistakes, and learn and grow from it, really in part because that person was so kind and understanding about it. But here's what I want to show you. I've got it right here. Can y'all see that? It's a little note that I made myself. I'd heard it from Jason Stevenson, a guy who I listen to, helps me a lot. It broadens my mind and understanding as I'm on this journey to love myself and accept myself. If you saw it, it says, I am my own best friend. I've never thought about that. I've never considered myself friendly towards myself. So to think I am my own best friend, think about how liberating that is. That I don't have to seek. Though yes, relationships with other people are grand, but I don't have to seek approval or acceptance, or I don't have to be needy towards somebody else's attention and time. When wherever I go, there I am. And I am my own best friend. Y'all, I love it. I'm going to keep thinking about it. I'm going to put it into practice. And I am going to start becoming to myself my own best friend. I mean, how much sense does that make? A lot. Because we're always with ourselves, you know? And it's like a constant companion with you at all times, able to give you whatever you need. I am my own best friend. So I want to share that with y'all to think about. Tell me what you think about it. Right now in life, where you are, right now in this moment as you listen, would you say you are your own best friend? Or are you way better at being somebody else's best friend, but not your own? Do you offer a listening ear, kindness, forgiveness, good advice, encouragement, and love to other people? Maybe your children, your spouse, you know, another person. But do you at least treat yourself as good as you do those other people? I don't, but I'm working on it. So I love y'all. Thank you for listening. Could you give me the thumbs up and share your feedback, your thoughts? And yeah, so I'm going to get us some beautiful items. Continuing to work on invoicing and shipping, and I'm getting a lot faster at it. I can tell that, a lot faster, and I enjoy that. I do. I do take a lot of breaks and take it kind of easy on myself. And my goal is to get the items out the week of when I've sent the invoice. So yeah, I'll be back to that. I'll do lots of laundering. I average at least six loads of laundry. Big loads. My washer's a pretty big one. Of laundry and drying and hanging them up a week. And my goal is next quarter, when I invest back into things in my business that could help me run smoother and faster and smarter, about 4 more new clothing racks. So I'll be so happy to get those. I need them. I currently have 1, but 2 months ago I had 0. So anyways, yeah. All right, it's a beautiful day today, y'all. It's almost 100 degrees. You can just sweat as soon as you step outside, you're just pouring sweat. Thank goodness my mom got gone before this weather came in. She couldn't handle it. You know, when you're in the north, the state of Maine climate, North Carolina's hard to take. But I love you all. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Don't forget to like and put your notifications on. Alrighty? Mwah.